David Ramsey Stadium on the campus of Bear River High School. Touchdown Productions, celebrating our 14th season of local sports television, is proud to present Bear River Junior Bruin football. Today in the Midget Division, your Bear River Junior Bruins take on their cross-county rivals, the Nevada Union Miners. It's week 3 of the 2010 Sierra Youth Football League and an opportunity to play in front of the home crowd, and all the football action begins right here, right now. It's your NorCal Game of the Week. Well, the Bear River Junior Bruins enjoy the home field advantage here at J. David Ramsey Stadium on a beautiful late summer Saturday afternoon in Nevada County as they prepare to take on their cross-county rivals, the Nevada Union Junior Miners. Good afternoon, football fans, wherever you are across our worldwide audience. This is Marty Mortensen along with Gil Dominguez, and our director today in the Commander 2 is Sean Koszewski, and of course the rest of the Touchdown Production Sports team is in position as we present the final game between these two fine organizations. And both teams have been introduced. The captains have gone to the center of the field, and we're ready to go with the kickoff from Bear River. Nevada Union won the toss, and we're ready to go with this final game, number 5 of this these Bear River and Nevada Union teams from in the foothills. There is a kick coming down. It'll be taken on about the 15-yard line, picked up by number 21. That's Hodgkins, and he is brought down for no gain, and the ball will be placed on about the 16-yard line, where Nevada Union will take over first and 10. So not off to a real good start there for these Nevada Union Junior Minor Midgets. Try to set the offense and the defense further. Right, got it. First play now is a handoff, trying to go over to the left side, and thrown for a loss in there by big number 75, it looked like.
He was tackled by number,
I think it was Cade Matthews.
76.
Oh, 76. Okay, Cole Clark. So doing the quarterback duties is Chase Lopier. He is the quarterback. 2 backs in the backfield. And there's a handoff trying to go over to the left tackle slot, and no place to go is a swarm of the right side of the defensive line for Bear River, led by R.J. Rogers, and that'll bring up 3rd down and about 16 yards to go for a first down, as the Miners are deep in their own territory here.
About 3rd and 16.
See if they've got a pass play lined up here that would pick up some big yardage. Trying to draw them offside, but no, they did. Now they finally hand it off to the first back through. Trying to strip the ball out of there is the defense for Bear River, but no place to go. So first set of downs is Bear River stops him, and that was Arata, the ball carrier, and he's held for no gain. That'll bring up 4th down and about 15, so they'll be forced in punt formation. Looks like number 80 will be doing the punting. Unfortunately, I don't have a name for number 80. High snap, and he gets the kick away, and Bear River's going to get good field position. They're going to let it go dead at about the 33-yard line. Bear River will take over first and 10 on their own 33.
Why? What'd I do?
All right, I'd like to tell you you're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior Bruin football right here on the Touchdown Productions Sports Network.
I really am.
What?
Hi, I'm Dawn Whitmore, branch manager at Adecco Grass Valley. Adecco is a full-service human resources provider.
I'm Autumn Payne, your staffing consultant here at Adecco. If you're an employer, we have the perfect workers for you.
I'm Lisa Harkey, senior staffing consultant here at Adecco. We know the economy's still tight, but we're here to help you find employment.
We look forward to serving you.
You must have seen Mrs. Mertens coming down the steps.
Well, as we were away, wouldn't you know it, a 33-yard run by, I think that was number 33. I can check to see who that was, but that was a 33-yard run, and unfortunately we missed it. But now they'll go for the extra. Now they got too many men on the field. Yeah.
Illegal substitution on the Bruins.
Number 39, Spencer Worth was ran that ball in on the first play from scrimmage. So Bear River defense holds them to 3 and out, and then they take the first snap from center, and Spencer Worth takes it over the right side in for a touchdown. There's a high snap, extra point attempt is kicked, and it is good.
Yeah, that kick is good.
So nice kick in there.
That kick from number 49, Joel Renan, is good.
Right, you're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel, and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint, we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Kickoff. We're back here at the kickoff. Bear River once again will kick off. They just kicked off just a few short minutes ago as they held the Miners to 3 and out. And then on the first play from scrimmage, number 39, Spencer Worth, picks up the touchdown. There's a short kick. They fake the handoff, trying to carry it down the left side. Oh, brought down from the back. On a nice tackle. I didn't see who that made that tackle, but that was quite a... 39, there he is, Spencer Worth. Not only did he make the touchdown on the first play from scrimmage, he just saved a big run by Nevada Union. So Bear River off to a fast start here, leading by a score of 7-0, I believe. I don't know what that extra. Okay, there it is. Touchdown Production scoreboard showing 7-0. Now on the move, good hole, and they're going to bring him down. He got good running room. That was the handoff. No, that was the quarterback. Lopere kept calling his own number and was able to take it off around the right side, brought down by 3 Bear River Bruin defenders, and held it to about a 5-yard gain. So it'll be second and about just less than a little 5 yards. So Chase Lopere now over center, hands off to the second man through, runs into his own blocker. Ran into John Atkinson, trying to throw a lead block for him, but he was kind of got in his way, and that goes for no gain, maybe a loss on the play. That'll bring up third down. So once again, Bear River will try to hold them deep in their own territory as the ball is on about the 26-yard line. Lopere over center. Oh, they moved too early. That'll take him back 5 yards. So the Nevada Union Junior Miners Midgets are struggling a little bit here at the start of this ball game. False start.
Go, John, read the play. Read the play. He's responsible.
Play sent in from the sidelines.
Yeah,
I was going to leave Riley, but who am I going to
Low Pier
Not happening.
barking out the signals. Well, they moved again, and that's going to be another false start, and that was intimidation by number 51, Bradley Huchin, the linebacker, kind of drew off the looked like the left guard. Well, now they'll back it up another 5 yards, and they've got to go all the way out to the 33-yard line. Oh, and there's another move. That was done by John Voter, 40. John Voter, he brought him offside, made the right guard move that time, or the center. I couldn't see which one it was, but
that makes it 3rd and 21.
3rd and 21 here is
at the Nevada Union 11.
Deep in their own territory. They may be forced to punt again. They try that same maneuver. They don't move this time. Now the defense can move around, but let's see who they call it against. Offside. They're going to call an offside against Bear River. That may stop that intimidation. They get back 5 yards of it.
Yeah, he does. He's got some really. Oh, trust me. Every time I walk back.
Back in the huddle with the play is Low Pier. He'll come up over center. Tight formation. Bear River spread out on defense. Now rolling out, looking, got a man open in the flat. Almost intercepted. Just overthrown. Number 34, Elliott Roberts. So Nevada Union will be forced to punt.
Bring up 4th and 16 from the Nevada Union 16-yard line.
He's starting to feel like all he can do is hand the ball. Well, I'm not trying to deal with that. Well, I thought he might throw it.
Back in punt formation now. So you get a better kick this time. It is. This is a much better kick. Coming up for it, and then it takes and then coming up and picking that ball up. That was number 40, John Voter. He picked that ball up and got hit immediately. All right, you're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior Bruin football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
The Beam Center joins forces with Admiral Electric to offer you electrical services for your home and has a new line of whole house fans which will save you energy. They're also your headquarters for big screen TVs in Grass Valley, including the new 3D TVs, and feature the First Alert security systems as well as the famous Beam Central Vac system. It's fun and function at the Beam Easy Living Center in Grass Valley.
Number 40, John Voter with the run.
Back to live action as the handoff was to John Voter, number 40, and he scampered for about 5 yards. Well, that'll bring up 2nd down and about, well, maybe it's about 6.
Bring up 2nd and 7 from the Nevada Union 37.
Quarterback for Bear River is Austin Smith. Now a referee timeout. Voter comes off the field limping a little bit. Coming in for him is Spencer Worth, the running back who scored the first touchdown. Austin Smith comes back, tells him to play. 3 receivers out to the right. Pitch back to the right side. And coming close to the first down is Worth. Let's see if they're going to give it to him. It might be just a little short, and that'll bring up 3rd down and short. Coming over the sideline to get the play is quarterback Austin Smith. He's got it. He heads back into the huddle. Bear River comes up to the line of scrimmage, 2 backs in the backfield. Handoff. Goes for short yardage, but I think it's going to be enough for the first down. Let's see, they signal timeout, and that will be a first down. Big Spencer Worth, the ball carrier, comes up with that nice spin move.
Number 44, Travis Owens.
Gets the first down. Now coming back into the game is John Voter. Both Worth and Voter in the backfield. Oh, there's a quick handoff. Big hole. Dives all the way across the 20-yard line. Oh, my goodness. That hole opened up, and Spencer Worth jumped right through it and then dove for a couple of extra yards. Nice offensive play with the offensive line opening up that big hole for... I'll take a look at that replay of that. Watch this. Just bowls over two defenders. Brought down in there by number 44. That's Travis Owens. Bear River up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. Here's a pitch back, and that goes to number 5, and that is Uclair, and he goes into the end zone for a touchdown, Bruins. Nice run as he took that pitch back. I lost out of the corner of the window here, so I had to hesitate for a minute. But he was able to scamper into the end zone for 6 points, and they'll attempt the extra point. So right away, both possessions for Bear River, they have scored with ease if they've taken the ball in. Snap, put down, kicked, and it is not going to be any good. It's going to come up short. It got blocked, I believe, at the line of scrimmage there by Chase Fry as he came up and knocked that, just tipped that ball on the kick. So it's 13-0 as Bear River will go into punt formation at kickoff again. Let's take a look at that replay of that touchdown. Now watch that. Pitch back. Goes to Uclair, and he takes it, follows his blockers. Now he puts a big, nice fake on the defensive back, moves to the outside. Only got one man to beat, stiff arms him, knocks him out of the way, and then he gets pulled into the end zone for the score. Excellent run. Did most of that on his own as he stiff armed the defensive back and took him out of the play, and then was taken into the end zone for another 6 points. So here we go with the kickoff again. There's a kickoff deep. It's going to go into the end zone. Then it'll be a touchback, and they'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line where Nevada Union will start 1st and 10. You're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior Bruin football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Back to live action. There's a pass play attempt, but knocked down very nicely on a good defensive play by number 88, Travis Whitehead, for the Bruins. So the Bruins are dominating both on defense and on offense, as so far the Nevada Union junior minor midgets don't have an answer for them. So the ball will be placed back at the 20-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 10. Lopier comes up over center. 2 backs in the backfield. Going back to pass. Big rush, and they're going to get him back on about the 5-yard line. Excellent pass rush there. Travis Whitehead again with a sack.
And they're going to put the ball all the way back at the Nevada Union 5-yard line.
So once again, Nevada Union is going nowhere. They have yet to get a first down. They are just being dominated by
25.
the Bear River defensive line. Probably a pass play coming up here as it's a run play and trying to go over the right tackle slot, and nothing there. Coming up and stopping that play was John Voder.
Number 46, Enzo.
All right, let's take a look at that replay.
Met the hole immediately by number 40, John Voder.
Of that sack by Whitehead as he breaks through, comes in there. Here it comes now.
Back to receive the punt, number 40.
Lupir goes back to pass, but then breaking through is Whitehead to get him. And that throws the big loss, so they're forced to punt. And once again, Bear River will get good field position as the ball will be spotted on the 35-yard line of Nevada Union.
35-yard line where Bear River will start this drive.
This entire first quarter has been played on the Nevada Union side of the field. All right, you're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior Bruin right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
And that's your quarter.
Bienvenidos, Diego's Restaurant in Grass Valley on the Colfax Highway. Diego specializes in the Latin flavors of Central and South America, using only free-range, naturally raised meats and locally organic produce. They have daily specials, live music on Fridays, and their new patio is open all summer long till midnight on Friday and Saturday. Great ambiance and groovy tunes await you at Diego's.
And by Delta Home Loans. Delta Home Loans has been matching home buyers with just the right loan since 1989. They really know the home market and want you to get the best home loan possible. Their loan consultants are always available for no obligation consultation just to get you started in the right direction. And now Delta Home Loans helps you take off past debts in less time than you've ever imagined. Let Delta assist you in getting your credit score where it needs to be to buy your new dream home. Delta Home Loans, proud sponsor of Bear River Junior Bruin football. And by Touchdown Productions, beginning our 14th season of local sports television. This is Marty Mortensen along with Gil Dominguez saying thank you for joining us this afternoon. And be sure to stay with us after the game as we announce the Touchdown Productions Player of the Game Award created by Stuckey Engravers. Well, we're going back to live action and trying to circle the end. He's got a block, goes down the sideline. Big gain once again down to the 15-yard line. That looked like, and it was, John Voder. Boy, I tell you, Gil, it's quite a ball game here. It's been all Bear River.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing down at the table back at the truck while I was attending to a few duties. And it sounds like it's been all Bear River. Look how quickly they move up to the line. These guys are ready to play. Ooh, big hit right there.
Oh, yeah, that goes nowhere. That was a nice defensive play by number 51 is Aaron Smith for Nevada Union. Came up and just stopped John Voder on that, trying to make that sweep around the right side.
Still didn't bring him down, though.
No, he didn't.
That must have been a quick whistle by the ref because it looked like Voder was going to shake him off.
So now Austin Smith comes up over center, two backs in the backfield. Handoff over the left side, and once again the Miners put on a good defensive play. And that was the tackle was made by Ronald Murray.
Well, these are really the big guys right here, Marty, in the organization, ready to go right in at the freshman level and play some ball next year for their respective high schools. Look at that big number, 95. Oh, my goodness. I wonder how much cereal he eats.
I don't want to be feeding them, I can tell you that.
Shannon Jolly.
So 3rd down, let's see if they do something. There's a pass out into the flat, and coming up and getting away from a couple of tacklers, and he goes into the end zone for a touchdown. That is Kyle Ucleary with a nice run as he takes the ball into the end zone. Wow. Nice moves.
Nice quick pass by Austin Smith to get him the ball, and he really did that all on his own.
Yeah, he had picked up 1 block, and that's all he needed. As arm tackling was shown again, and you can't bring some of these guys down with arm tackles.
No, sir. And now the try for the point after.
Put down and kick, left-footed kicker, and hits a goal post and comes back into the field of play, and that's no good.
That's a 1,000,000-to-1 shot. Couldn't do that again.
Nope. Let's take a look at that touchdown, Gil.
Well, it's going to see Austin Smith get it out to Ucleary. Just a real quick little short rollout. Kind of looks like Joe Montana there as he gets rid of that ball. And Ucleary makes a nice step right there to elude one person. Puts the other guys, look at that, goes right through 3 people there.
Good block.
Breaks an arm tackle. Got the 1 block right there, like you said. And then after that, he was in the end zone, and he just went in and stopped and turned around and said, yeah, baby. 6 points.
So that's the 3rd score for Bear River as they're putting on quite an offensive performance here. So
early in the 2nd period.
Yeah, each time they've had the ball, they have scored. Touchdown by Voter, Worth, and now Ucleary. Oh, they're big tackle in there.
Yeah, nice solid hit by number 90.
I don't have a 90 in mine.
96.
96, okay. Bruins, there's the production scoreboard.
Esalando.
20-0.
Sam Esalando.
Oh, okay. So he's number 80. He's number
96.
96?
His jersey.
Oh, there he is, right.
His jersey was just folded and looked like a double 90.
Oh, okay. So now this is the best field position that Nevada Union has had. And now there's going to be a legal procedure as Bear River continues to draw him offside, false for a false start.
Looks like it was a bad exchange from the center to the quarterback as well.
So once again, Nevada Union moves backwards. That's all they've been doing this whole first half.
Chase Loper, the quarterback for Nevada Union.
There's a handoff and trying to take over the right side, but nothing doing. Coming up and making that stop for Bear River and getting up slowly. Oh, with a limp. Let's see, that's going to be. And now he went and sat down again. I think that is, you can't afford to lose him. I believe that's
John Voter.
Voter, number 40. Yeah, I recognize him by his gloves he had on.
He's trying to get up on his own power. And looks like he's got a tender ankle there.
Yeah. Got it twisted. The fans give him a nice hand as he comes to the sideline.
Yeah, he's a big old hoss.
But he better maybe get some, well, he's putting some more pressure on it now. So
yeah, he's testing it out. I think the proper procedure for that is to go to the sidelines and rub some dirt on it.
Yeah. That'll help. Maybe some bent game, maybe. That'll bring up 2nd down and about 18 yards to go for a first down. So once again, Nevada Union in trouble in their own territory. Rolling out the pass now, big rush. And he gets away from a couple of guys, but now then he's being brought down as Lopier just couldn't get away from the hard-charging defensive line. Bring up 3rd down and long, and that seems like, Gil, that's all Nevada Union has been in so far in this game. 3rd and long, 2nd and long, 4th and long.
You know, it's interesting how each division has played each other here today. Certainly some of them are more advanced than others, and some of them are very equal. So it's been a great series of games here for the fans all day long.
Rolling out for a pass and coming in with a hard charge.
Cade Matthews.
Matthews up on number 75. Big loss.
Yeah, he just really shot the gap and was in the backfield before Loper could even realize what the heck was going on.
Well, it looks like on the one of the backs got in his way on the rollout, so that kind of threw him off stride. And then the back missed the block as Loper went out and couldn't do anything with it. So now they're going to punt formation, high snap, quick kick. It's high. Bear River will get good field position again in on the 40-yard line of Nevada Union, and so far Bear River has played this entire game
That ball is spotted
in the Nevada Union side of the field.
20-yard punt there.
It'll be 1st and 10 Bruins.
Well, Bear River on the attack for the 4th time. They have had the ball 5:14 left to go in this first half. Bear River has had 3 series of in this first half, and they've scored on all 3 series. Let's see what they do here with good field position on Nevada Union 40-yard line.
I would say they're on a roll then,
Yeah,
Marty.
but they might get penalized here for delay of game. Yep, they did. They didn't have the right play in there, and they called timeout. Yeah, I guess they did, just in time, because the coach saw that they were struggling. Austin Smith turned around to see where his backs were set up, looked at the play called, and said, "Oops,
yeah,
this ain't going to get it."
Coach Sweeney down there. I was talking to him at one of the events in Grass Valley, and I think he told me that this was going to be his last season. So he's been coaching junior Bruins ever since. No, I don't think that he's ready for that. He's been coaching junior Bruins ever since we've been televising junior Bruins, so that's 14 years. And along with Logue and all his contemporaries up at the varsity level, and he has just maintained that position down here, and I think he said this is the final year.
Oh, he's got rolling out. He's got his man, and he just overthrew him out, and he had him. And upset for not getting that pass. Number 33 is Kyle Grogman, as that could have been some big yardage had that ball been completed. So with the play, coming back into the huddle is Austin Smith, and this will bring a 2nd down and 10. 4:43 left to go in this first half. Bruins with the ball. Handoff, big hole up the middle, and he picks up about 8.
By number 39, Spencer
And
Worth.
that was
And
Spencer
he's brought
Worth.
down by number 51, Aaron Smith.
51 on the tackle was Aaron Smith.
Spencer Worth really accelerating well up the middle as Travis McKnight comes into the game, brings in the play, gives it over to Austin Smith. And now they send out big 97 Dylan Ray.
Yeah, he's a load, boy.
And if you're the defense, look, he's as big as Coach Sweeney.
I know. Pitch back, right side, trying to turn the corner, can't do it. Needed a block.
That pitch from number 7.
That was
number 49, Joel Manan. He's brought down by number.
Was that was Worth, the ball carrier? Or, yeah, I think so. Number 39.
Collins.
Brings up 4th down. They're not going to punt. They figure they can hold them if
Well,
they don't make it.
They've proven that so far. So we'll see.
Rolling out, looking. Oh, and there should have been pass interference. Yeah, there was. That was number 64. That was Chase Fry, who was all over the intended receiver. That was the same play that went for the touchdown, I believe. And Uclary was he was manhandled trying to run his route to the sideline. 3:32 left to go in the first half.
First down.
Bruins on top.
And that'll be 9 halves in the book for us here today. Heading into the home stretch. Marty Mortensen coming in here and helping us out for the last 2 games. Really appreciate it, Andy.
No problem. How do you get 9 halves when?
4 games, 2 halves each.
Oh,
plus 1.
I thought half was only. The at halftime.
Yeah, at halftime.
Oh, okay. I was trying to do the math. I know I'm a product of California schools, but
first half, second half.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Not halftime.
Okay.
That would only be 4.
Well, I know. That's why I was questioning. Okay. Austin Smith now has the play, and it'll be first and about 8 to go for a first down. Bruins on the march again with some help from some penalties on the Nevada Union side. In motion. That's too bad. That play is going to be called back. Going in for a touchdown is Voter, but it's going to be called back. That was the back that was heading up, supposed to run parallel with the line, and he just cut it upfield early, and boy, the referee was right on top of that. I saw it. That was too bad, because that would have been another second touchdown for John Voter. He was all excited, but the play is going to be called back for a 5-yard motion penalty.
Well, they're expecting big things out of John every game, and that's a lot of responsibility to get put on your shoulders, but he's able to deliver. He's got that great combination of athleticism and speed and strength. And we just saw it, a little bit of it there on display as he went off right tackle, cut left, and he was gone.
So that touchdown called back.
What kind of gone we talking about?
Long gone.
That would be one kind.
All right. Smith now looking deep, passing, and it's going to be intercepted on the 1-yard line and then tackled down on about the 2.
By number 3.
That was picked off by Tyler Nicholson.
So Nicholson right in the right place at the right time, and so when you said Bear River scored on its first 3 possessions, let's see what happens. Well, here's what happens. They get into a situation where they're feeling pretty confident and they want to throw the ball.
Right, got a lot of air underneath this and just kind of hung up. Nice pass.
Yeah, it's a nice 30-yard strike, and actually was in good position, but Nicholson just came in and stepped in front of the receiver, and it was his for the picking.
Ball be placed on the 5-yard line for Nevada Union. And a quick handoff up the middle a bit. He gets hammered.
That's going to go nowhere.
So the staunch defense for the Bruins.
Well, there's not too many plays you can run down there. You got to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, and you really need that offensive line of yours to step up and create those holes so you can bang out a first down and get a little distance away from the goal line, and then you can try some other kind of play.
So the half about ready to come to a close. Bear River on top 20-0, and there's handoff in the backfield, and Bear River right on top of it. So nowhere going is the runner. The defense swarms again.
And that's going to bring up a very dangerous 3rd down. So even if Bear River didn't score and they had the interception, they could very well wind up with the ball deep in Nevada Union territory.
I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout.
Well, I think if you're NU, you just want to get into the halftime without having them score another time and kind of regroup.
Well, I'm talking about Bear River. They could hold them. They could get the ball back in good field position.
Well, that's a different strategy.
All right, looking to hand the ball off, and he does. He's going to be well short of the first down. There's a penalty. That may give him the first down. Let's see who they call it on. Ball carrier was Travis Owens.
Spencer Worth there on the stop, getting congratulated by his friends.
Personal foul. Oh, a takedown. That's why it was. So that'll give him 15 yards and a first down. And that'll be the first down of the ball game for Nevada Union.
Well, it was a long time coming, and they wound up getting it on a penalty because they certainly wouldn't have gotten it on that play.
No, they were short. They were short on that play.
And punting team deep in your own territory, probably the punter would be standing on the goal line or in the end zone. Neither of which is a good scenario.
No.
At least here, if you punt, he's back at the 10.
Yeah, Lopera now. Rolling out and keeps it. And now passes and then knocked away. Heads up play by number 33, Kyle Grogman.
Grogman right there with his big meaty paw.
There's a penalty flag against the Miners.
And it was actually a last-second idea by...
yeah, well, they may have had a lineman downfield, Gil. No, let's see what they call. No, holding.
Holding on the Miners. Bring up 1st and 20.
Take a look at this replay, Gil.
Yeah, you can see Loper 2, 1. That's all kind of down together.
Ah, okay.
There we go. And you can see as he rolls out right here, he's hiding it, and a good hide. Now it comes out, and he steps up, and he just sees him at the last second and throws it out there. So big leap, though, by Krogman.
Krogman knocked that away. Now they're going to step off some yardage against Bear River, looks like. No, they're going to back it up against Nevada Union. 5 yards, illegal procedure.
So the gain that they received earlier that gave them the first down, now they are at the, looks like the 8-yard line, and they got to go all the way out to the 34 for a first.
And there's the handoff.
And you're not going to do it like that with a little run up the middle.
The timing is just off on some of these plays, and they're struggling to open up any holes at all on that front four for Bear River.
Needing 26 yards. I'm not sure that was the correct play to call.
I don't know if you want to throw the ball up and if it's intercepted and get it and give Bear River a chance to take it in again. Bear River really hasn't been stopped today. They stopped themselves once on an interception, but outside of that, no problem.
Second down.
Somebody moved early, but I don't know if they're going to call it or not. And that is right up the middle, and that should probably end the first half. And there it is. There's your end of the first half as
the crowd comes to its feet here and saluting their Bear River Bruins as they head off into the Bruin hut.
There's a touchdown production scoreboard showing all Bruins here in the first half, 20-0. All right, we'd like to remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior Bruin football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dawn Whitmore, branch manager at Adecco Grass Valley. Adecco is a full-service human resources provider.
I'm Autumn Payne, your staffing consultant here at Adecco. If you're an employer, we have the perfect workers for you.
I'm Lisa Harkey, senior staffing consultant here at Adecco. We know the economy's still tight, but we're here to help you find employment.
We look forward to serving you.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel, and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint, we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The Beam Center joins forces with Admiral Electric to offer you electrical services for your home and has a new line of whole house fans which will save you energy. They're also your headquarters for big screen TVs in Grass Valley, including the new 3D TVs, and feature the First Alert security systems as well as the famous Beam Central Vac system. It's fun and function at the Beam Easy Living Center in Grass Valley.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Bienvenidos a Diego's Restaurant in Grass Valley on the Colfax Highway. Diego specializes in the Latin flavors of Central and South America, using only free-range, naturally raised meats and locally organic produce. They have daily specials, live music on Fridays, and their new patio is open all summer long till midnight on Friday and Saturday. Great ambiance and groovy tunes await you at Diego's. And now let's watch the Nevada Union Minor Cheerleaders. And a nice round of applause by the Nevada Union faithful that have come out for this afternoon's game. A beautiful summer evening here. And I can't really hear the music from up here, Marty. And neither can Marty. They might be playing it just down there in front of them. But these cheerleaders put in the hours, though. I can tell you that from having some friends that have cheerleaders in the different squads. And, of course, they're all trying to advance and make that varsity cheerleading squad at the freshman level. And the competition is pretty steep, Marty.
Yeah, it certainly is, and they do a great job. And you can see what this junior program does. It not only does it condition the football players for playing varsity, but also the cheerleaders. And then by the time they get up to a varsity level, JV level, they're right there. They know all the routines and very professional. Bear River with a smaller cheerleading squad will do their routine.
Yeah, and you would think that we'd have music over the PA system.
And now for your Bear River Junior Bruin midget cheerleaders. Amanda
First, let's meet them.
Annalise Bingham, Jenna Daniele, Gracie Gerald, Ashley Huchin, Isabella Joyce, Heidi Panthor, Vanessa Peclair. Instructors, Macy Brown, Jackie Mata, Serena Angelo, Marissa Varney, and Kristen Fries.
Kristen Fry, any relation to the Fry clan?
Yeah, they got Fries all over the place, even in this.
Well, we've seen a number of athletic Fries in Bear River.
I had a couple of French fries.
I could use a couple.
Oh, man.
think all I had was that little bear claw.
Waiting for the music, and we didn't hear it from the Nevada Union. Let's see if they can get the music playing for Bear River. It's playing, but it's not being played over the loudspeaker. They can't hear it.
Hold on, we're going to get a new disc.
Sure. While we're waiting for the music to come up here, let's remind you that the game is being brought to you by Delta Home Loans. Delta Home Loans has been matching home buyers with just the right loan ever since 1989. They really know this market and want you to get the best home loan possible. Their loan consultants are always available for a no-obligation consultation to get you started in the right direction. And now Delta Home Loans can help you clear up your past credit debts in less time than you've ever imagined. So let Delta assist you in getting your credit score where it needs to be so you're in position to buy your dream home when it comes available. Delta Home Loans, proud sponsors of Bear River Junior Bruin football. And those voter kids have been playing the program here for a long time. And John and Suzanne helping out on the board of directors and doing all the things that all these Bear River parents do, being part of the organization. And of course, right after the end of the game, we will be selecting our touchdown production player of the game. As the girls kind of take off, they're going to do it without the music. And let's watch them. And they know this routine so well, Marty.
We don't need any music.
It's all playing in their head.
I can probably sing, but I probably wouldn't know the song.
You know, the cheerleading has just evolved into such an acrobatic sport. Especially with all the stunting. My, oh my.
Nice job.
Too
Without the music.
Too flexible for me.
Mm-hmm. Without the music, you can just keep going until the sun goes down, right?
Now, I'm pretty sure they have an end to it.
Okay.
And the teams are already amassing on the sidelines.
Well, they're going to get it all in. Every routine they got.
And they're going to throw her back up. The little one, they call her the flyer. She flies through the air. Well, they practiced it for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Might as well let them run it. Well,
nicely done, Bear River.
Midget cheerleaders. Next week, come out to the midget game down at Casunas Oaks.
And that just goes to show you got some technical difficulties there, Marty. And
we never have those, do we?
Occasionally with headsets.
Yes.
But your best laid plans can fall apart with technical difficulties.
Once again, the snack bar will be closing. You need a last.
Okay, so Touchdown Productions player of the game. Be sure to join us at the end of this telecast when Marty Mortensen will hand-pick the player of the game, and they will receive a lovely acrylic plaque. Marty, you've seen the new Player of the Game awards.
Really like it. You have announcer of the game award? Huh?
Well, that's got to be you. The Iron Man himself, Marty Mortensen, now in his 13th year with Touchdown Productions. And remember when they wrote the article about Pete DeFore doing, what was it, 100 Placer-Hillman games or something like that?
Exactly.
You know, you do 100 games of standing on your head. You do it back in the day. You do 100 games in a year.
That's about what I was averaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they, but the thing is, one Pete DeFore game announcing equals about 10 of mine. So maybe that's how we catch up with each other.
Yeah, I don't know, in dog years or something.
Yeah.
No, and nowadays, you know, we've got a few more announcers, luckily. Rick Carvelli coming in today and taking a couple games for us. And, of course, Jim Adams and Ed Martin and one of our newest proteges, Rick Elwood, working with you.
Paul Brown.
Paul Brown. How can you forget about Mr. Peanut Butter? So trying to widen the gene pool there on the announcing.
And then Rick brought in today Ben Osterella.
Yeah, and him and Rick did a very nice job. So it's not always as easy as we make it look. And I think people that give it a try kind of come away with that impression that we make it look easy. But a lot of technical coordination, not only up here in the booth, but down in the truck, and to have it all come out flawlessly, which is the goal, of course, every time you take the truck out. I think we get a pretty high percentage, though, somewhere in the 80s or 90s.
Well, Bear River will receive the kickoff here to start the second half.
That's just what Nevada Union needs.
Yeah, right. Another offensive sequence from Bear River.
Big number 98 kicking that ball for NU.
Picked up by one of the short backs, and
Ty Johnson.
He gets a couple of yards.
Picked up by number 75,
He's a monster.
Yeah, and Bear River will, this is probably their worst starting field position of the entire night, as they'll start the ball on their own 34-yard line, 1st and 10. And they've always been on the Nevada Union junior minor midget side of the field the whole night long. So coming in with a play, Austin Smith, they're ready to go. 20-0 here our score. Marty Mortensen along with Gil Dominguez bringing you all this exciting midget action.
The last half of football for the day, and the Miners are going to start it off by clogging up the middle.
Trying to run some time off the clock. 20-point lead. That's not insurmountable, but it's still with the defense that Bear River's putting on this evening, it's going to be tough for Nevada Union.
Spencer Weirth carrying the ball for the Bruins that time.
Joel Mernan comes into the ball game.
I'll bring up second.
Two backs in the backfield. Fakes to the first back through, hands it to the second one, and he breaks it. He's into the secondary. He could go. Going to be brought down from behind all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Elliott Roberts with a game touchdown saving tackle out on the 25-yard line. An explosive Bear River run.
I believe that was John Voter, the ball carrier. Fake.
Well, that just goes to show you how quickly Bear River can step on the gas pedal.
There's a pass out in the flat, but it's dropped.
Yeah.
That was intended for Joel Mernan. Now, Joel was the one that got that big gainer. I saw the 4, and I thought it was Voter, but it was 49.
Well, that was right in his hands,
and he dropped that.
He was looking to where he was running.
Well, he picked up that big run from the 34 all the way down to the 25-yard line. That was a big gain, so I guess he was still excited about that.
I did that last week playing first base.
Oh.
I wanted to throw it home because the guy was stealing third, and they were throwing it over to me to make the out, and thought about throwing it just a half second before I caught it.
There's a sweep over the left side. It'll pick up a couple, and that'll bring up third down and about 5. Just a little less than 5. Ball carrier was Uclari. He's got 1 touchdown here this afternoon. Well, now it's this evening now, isn't it?
It's this afternoon still, I think.
Oh, is it?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock? That looks like evening time.
I think it was Jimmy Buffett said it was 5 o'clock somewhere.
Oh, yeah, exactly. With those margaritas going. Over center now is Smith. Pitches it back real quick. That's the 49 again to Joel Mernan. And he's going to scamper into the end zone down for another touchdown for Bear River. Nice run in there, Mernan.
Wow. That is just power and grace all in one human body. When he gets the ball and just turns it on, how's Bear River varsity going to lose with these guys up there?
When they come up, I was going to say, they look pretty doggone good.
Yeah.
Lining up to kick the field goal, number 88, Travis Whitehead.
So Joel Mernan comes to the sideline. There's the kick was a little shanker off his foot, straight up in the air.
Yeah, got too much ground.
Yeah, so that'll bring the score to 26-0. As once again Bear River takes their series to start this second half and takes it in. So they've only stopped 1 time, and that was on their own down on the 2-yard line with an interception. There's your touchdown production scoreboard showing that Bruins on top by a score of 26-0.
Shannon Jolly coming off the line, headbutting some of his players. He was the one opening up the big holes down there. And, you know, how nice it is to have a big lineman like that clearing the path for you.
Back deep to receive, number 44,
taking in some H2O.
Kind of impressed
keeping
with
himself hydrated.
Austin Smith as a quarterback. He's pretty developing very well for such a young man. And that's going to go into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. It'll come out to the 20-yard line. Wow.
Which
nice
is very fortunate because they would have never made it to the 20-yard line.
No, they wouldn't have.
That ball is going to come out to the 20-yard line.
So not bad field position considering.
Coming into the ball game is big number 94, Cannon Fetter. 7:30 left to go in this third quarter as the Nevada Union junior minor midgets have got a long uphill road to climb here.
Well, I think at this point it's not about winning the game here against Bear River, but it's practicing the things that you need to practice on for next week and try and have some small successes.
Well, there's a good move, but he's going to lose the ball, and I think Bear River's got it.
Yeah.
They do. Coming up with a ball, and Voter, I think, was able to knock that ball out of the runner's arm after he broke away. He looked like he was going to pick up a pretty good gain.
Well, I think what we're going to be looking at here pretty soon is a running clock for the Nevada Union Miners, as they'll just put this one in the win column for the Bruins.
What does when do they start doing that?
35 points.
35 points?
Yeah, we've already seen that once today. At the Pee Wee game, I believe it was.
Yeah, I came into the stadium, and I saw the score was 0-0, and I'm going, man, this is a pretty tight game. And I see all these scores going up. And what the heck? So I didn't know they did that. Okay, Bear River shifts now, rolling out a pass, and he's blocking. I don't know. There's a penalty. It's going to be against offensive. You can't. If you're going out for a pass, you can't be blocking.
I don't know if that was really what he was doing, or the receiver, number 33, Krogman, just didn't run the right pattern. But in either case, they got the call.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty. So That's one of the first times, or the second time in this game, that the Bear River has been moved back on an offensive drive. That's be 15 yards.
Well, Krogman just got tangled up in there. He was trying to get out and run his pattern, and the ball came sailing out.
So now that'll
be
second down and
25
about 25, and it'll be on the minor 40-yard line. So Bear River now is kind of put themselves in a little bit of a hole. See how they come out of it. Fake handoff, broken play, and that goes nowhere. I don't know what they were going to try to do with that one. Somebody didn't get the play right in the huddle.
Aaron Smith and Travis Owens teaming up to stop that play before it ever started. And now Bear River moving the other direction and coming up with a third down here. And it'll be third and about 24.
See what pass play they've got. Bear River's going to have to hurry up. Shotgun formation. Looking. Throws it long, and it's going to be intercepted. It is. As good as a punt. Down at about the 10 to 15-yard line.
Maybe even longer than a punt. So Nevada Union will take over just like they did after the touchdown when they had the ball around at the 20. This time it'll be at the 15. So the fumble is returned. They return the favor by the interception.
Second interception on Austin Smith. Just as I compliment him, he throws his second interception. Let's see what happens here. He trying to explain to the coach that it was the wrong pattern was run by the receiver.
Well, he just winds up and lets that baby fly.
Nice tight spiral.
Yeah, the
Look at
receiver
that.
stopped to go to the outside instead of doing the post pattern.
There's a penalty. They probably illegal motion again.
And now here he just goes down like a wildebeest in the African plain.
Yeah, that was, I think maybe Austin was right about that because he threw it. I mean, the quarterback knows where the receiver is supposed to be. And the receiver broke to the outside, and he threw it to the inside. The only one there was the safety for Nevada Union.
Yeah, I think you're right about Smith. He's not very big in stature.
Oh, and there's another fumble, and it's going to be recovered by Nevada Union back at about the 2-yard line. Boy, they're really struggling today.
But Smith has an awareness out there that's years past his age, and he runs the offense very efficiently. And he's got nice shoes.
Yeah, it looks good. Cannon Feder comes out of the ball game.
Yeah, and he's another big piece of meat.
Yeah, they got some big players down there.
Yeah, I don't know what they're feeding them down here in the South County, but it ain't kibbles and bits.
Okay, there's the second down. Kind of a sweep over the left side, but then coming up and making that stop, that was number 39, Spencer Worth. He's had an excellent ball game today. He's got one touchdown. And
Ryan Wagner in there also to help out. Yeah, I thought that play had some potential the first few seconds as he was running it out there, especially off the left side.
Tripped up around NU 6-yard line.
So now it'll be third down, and they've got to come all the way out to the 26-yard line. Now there's a same play again, and coming up and smothering is the right side of the Bear River line. And Atkinson on the run, but let's see what happened there. I think that was number 43, R.J. Rogers, came up and made that stop.
Well, they may not have the personnel, Marty, to have that kind of play in their playbook. So
now they'll go into punt formation. Punting from, they're not going to call a timeout, but they're punting from deep in their own end zone, and it's going to look like Bear River's going to get great field position again.
Yeah, it looks like they're at the 6 or 7 yard line, which means that he's going to be standing in the end zone for the punt, and you certainly want to give him enough room to get it away. Block punt and fall on that. That'd be another 6 points for Bear River. You could give him a safety, I guess, and escape with 2 and then do a free kick out at the 40.
Colmeyer comes in for the Bruins. It's a good shot of the Bear River cheerleaders.
Yeah, the crowd has actually gotten bigger since earlier in the
You're
day.
Right,
even for the NU side. So a lot of parents turning out to watch their young men play today.
So it'll be a punt formation. High snap, and they kick it. He gets it away. Nice boot. It's going to come up and caught, and then trying to run with it, but no place to go, and that'll be down about at the 28-yard line. And once again, Bear River has got great field position.
We're almost in the red zone, just on the punt, with 3:39 remaining here in the third period. Bear River firmly in control as Austin Smith waves in number 49.
Vernan, he was late getting in.
Yeah, he says, I ain't playing without Vernan. Get him in here.
Well, he's already got 1 touchdown. Bear River now tight formation. We've got Smith behind center. Pitch back. There's a big play again. Sweeping to the outside, and that is Kyle Uclary. He's had a great game tonight.
Yeah, I'm not. Uclary cut it inside. He goes outside, and he might be able to gain a few more yards.
Yeah, he's got some good speed to the outside. He did pick up 6. Coming to the sideline to get the play is Smith, and it'll be second down. The ball spotted on the 22-yard line. Bear River on the move again. Single back in the backfield. In motion is Burnett. Handoff inside. Good deception. That is Uclary going into the end zone, and he makes a touchdown. Bruin.
Chase Sloper trying to get one leg before he get in the end zone, but he was able to just hop up into the air and land in the corner of the end zone on the other leg and score the touchdown for the Bruins, making the hometown happy right here in front of us on the Bear River sidelines.
That's the second touchdown of the ball game for Kyle Uclary. Is he making his presence known? Austin Smith will hold, will attempt to put down, kicked, and that's good. That was kicked by Joel Mernan, number 49.
So tack 7 more.
So that's 33 to zip.
And the kick is good.
So had they made a few of the extra points on the way to their 33, we would be in a controlled scrimmage situation. But as it is, they will play out the third and fourth quarter until such a time when that happens.
Here's that replay. It was a fake inside to Mernan.
Nice. And look at Smith, how expertly he runs that offense.
Good block over there and opened up that hole.
Oh, my goodness.
By number 33.
I could run through that hole.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
That was a good block in there by Kyle Krogman as he opened that up, and then wisely Kyle Uclary cut to the inside and just marched into the end zone. So 33 to nothing.
If I had Krogman blocking for me, I could run through that hole, Marty.
34 to nothing, I'm told. I must have missed something along the way. Bear River will kick off. Strong leg here by, I believe, Voter has been kicking off. Another good kick.
Another big kick. Caught by number 34, Elliot Roberts.
Here's a big run. Look out, he could go, and he's going to go. He might be not going to be tracked down.
No, he's turning it into another gear right now.
And they're going to catch him at the 3-yard line. Saved a touchdown, but wow, what a run back. My, oh my, oh my. He just ran out of gas. That was
Elliot Roberts.
He just flat ran out of gas.
Well, he put it into that extra gear around the 30.
But you gotta really hand it to this Bear River team. They had 5 guys chasing them, and they got a 33-0 lead, and they did not give up. I guess they don't want them to score a touchdown.
First and goal.
So now it'll be first and goal for the first time tonight for Nevada Union. Wow, that was a nice rundown.
And this is the kind of situation that Nevada Union wants to be in right now as they prepare for next week's opponent and get something positive going for them on the special teams there, and now hopefully on the offense where they can get the ball into the end zone and preserve a measure of respect. And also get some confidence to go into the fourth quarter, and then timeout's going to be called.
Yeah, Nevada Union had to call a timeout. They were just about ready to be penalized 5 yards. Wow, what a play that was on that kickoff.
Yeah, that was a nice return by Nevada Union.
He broke through the wedge, got by the last man who turned around, but Bear River never gave up, and they chased him down. That was a nice run by number 44, Travis Owens, but you could see he was trying to take it. He might have made it if he cut to the sideline as opposed to cutting it into the post, because he would have gave those other guys the momentum to catch him. But now coming up over center is Lopier, and they're going to hand it off. He's going to go in. No, they stopped him short of the end zone, and there's a penalty.
Well, it looked like from this angle that he might have broken the plane, and the Nevada Union Miners started cheering over there.
Let's see what the call is. Somebody hurt, looks like.
Yeah, they got a player down. Timeout
is called for the injured player. And it's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bruins. They'll take it, march it off half the distance of the goal. And I don't know whether that was the young man that took the brunt of that unsportsmanlike conduct.
There you got a nice shot of it as they tend to him on the field. Very careful these days with sports injuries and moving him before he's ready and diagnosing at least the area.
Well, the players come off the field.
Yeah, they took a knee initially right around him. Now they retreat to their sidelines and taking a knee over there. Long day for the Miners, though. And in this kind of situation, you got fatigue coming into play. You've got the fact that you're on the losing end of what you can refer to as a lopsided ball game.
Take a look at that replay. Let's see what happens here. Trying to look for the. See if he looked like he got stopped short of the goal. Well, let's see if he did or not.
Isn't that the goal line right there, that white line?
I thought it was right there. Maybe that's the 5-yard line right there.
It must have been because they're
5 yards.
Okay, they're marking the ball on the 4. So that was after the penalty.
I think the young man got his knee twisted.
Looks like they're lining up to kick it through the uprights.
Oh no, they gave him a touchdown.
Well, that's what I thought when he took it down to the 3.
Back to kick the PAT. Number 98, Ty Johnston.
Yeah. So who made for Nevada Union? Who made the score? I didn't see it.
Ty
that's
Johnson.
Blocked by number 39,
Spencer Worth
comes in and blocks that kick,
proving he's worth every draft pick that they got. And to take a look at the touchdown production scoreboard, shows Bear River firmly in control of this one, 33-6.
That was Nicholson that made the
Okay, so Nicholson was the one that got the cross the goal line. Tyler Nicholson, number 3.
Hey. Came off the golf course with an eagle and got a touchdown. Oh.
Phil. That's his dad.
Oh, okay.
Living right here in God's country. Lake of the Pines, California.
34-6 is your score. Bear River on top. And we're pretty close to being starting of the fourth quarter. Oh, the fourth quarter has started. Okay. Oh, okay.
Kicking off, number 34, Elliot Roberts.
Clock continues to run now. We can't see it because of the awning in here in front of us, but
yeah, it's easy up city.
Yep. See if they try an onside kick here.
Everybody up for the kickoff as the lower teams go through the stands and pick up the garbage. That's nice.
And it's going to be taken in there and trying to come up the sideline, but then get swarmed under. That is John Voter.
Yeah, really couldn't get a good head of steam there. He was able to elude the first guy.
Yeah. There's the clock running. 34-6 your score, and the clock continues to run down.
Well, this one is certainly, there's no doubt as to who's going to be the victor here. Bear River has demonstrated that from the very beginning all day, Marty, how strong a program they have in this midget division. The big boys.
And it's still in the quarterback is Austin Smith. They'll just, there's a sweep. Once again to Uclari as he breaks it out. Still on his feet, still going. And they bring him down and he gets a first down. What a run. Got that all on his own.
Yeah, 2 tackles he broke out on the left-hand side and was still going. Very elusive, cagey runner.
35-yard line.
We'll be calling his number soon.
First and 10, Bear River.
So 6:40 remaining in our very, 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 very long day. Enjoyed every minute of it. Hope you did as well at home watching these games.
There's a carry by John Voter.
Remember, all these games are available for you on DVD, all 5 of these games. So parents that are out there watching this telecast, I hope you took home an order for them. And some great sports memories, Marty, for the kids that are playing.
Second down and about 3. Handoff over the right side. That is Voter. And
the horse.
The horse. I'm going to start calling him Motor Voter. Send him down to DMV, register, man, because he is bulldozing everybody.
Yeah, he's a big tractor trailer rig. That's what he is.
First down marking.
So first down, Bear River on the move again. Clock continues to run, and our player of the game for Bear River is Kyle Uclari, number 5. He has played a whale of a ball game, both on offense and defense. And
well, he was just outstanding, and both another one of those players that goes both ways.
Right.
And it's just really inspiring, Marty, to see all the different athletes on both squads in all 5 divisions.
There's a pass out in the, well, just as we call his name as a player of the game, he drops a pass right in front of us.
Well, he was looking at 6 points down the sideline.
Yeah, there was nobody there.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
And forgot that you got to take the ball with you.
Exactly.
Well, it's been a fun day here.
Certainly has.
At J. David Ramsey Stadium, and it's nice to see that the traditions that we saw begin back in 1997 are continuing and flourishing. The program is bigger and better than ever.
Oh, there's a big hole, opens up, and look at on his way. Arm tackle, they're not going to get him. He's at the 5. Touchdown! That is John Voter.
Wow.
He had one called back.
Yeah, he did.
And that would have been his 3rd one. But
no, he just busted through there and went into a completely different gear.
Oh, man, he kicked the afterburners in and just got the steamroller rolling and right through the secondary and ran it right in for a touchdown.
Well, a couple good stiff arms there kept the people away from him, so he certainly does know how to use the stiff arm in motoring down the field. Wow.
So now he'll attempt low snap put up, and that's going to be up in the air. Does it get over? And it does. Oh, man, that's a chip shot. Just over the crossbar. Well, he had one into the crossbar.
Right.
And
I thought that was going to bring rain.
So that's 41. That should be 41-6 right now as your clock continues to run. You look at your.
Oh, nice. Let's take a look at this John Voter run again, Marty. And this is well worth the price of admission just to see this play. Here he is, right up the middle. And look at how his linemen just create the hole. There's one arm tackle right there. Forget about it. Hurdles that one. Here comes a guy from the right. Changes the ball to his left hand so he can stiff arm him with the right. Now he puts it back on the right arm, and he is off to the races. 3 guys in pursuit. 49 here kind of chasing away one of the bad guys.
Well, that was
Joel Moran giving him an assist, and Voter.
Second touchdown of the game. He had one called back on an illegal motion, and so a great performance here tonight by the Bear River Midgets.
He's making you question your
I know,
I am
because he's played well on defense too. How did I know he was going to score again?
He said, I don't know about that, Marty. That might have been a little too early.
Well, I didn't expect that big hole to open up, and he ran right through it.
Yeah,
but
he did.
Both Clary and Voter. There's a short kick, and Bear River's going to come up with it and hit the on-charging lineman right in the leg.
Harrison McIntosh hit him in the leg, and bounced right back to the Bruins.
Couldn't have planned it any better.
So the 2 big linemen come in now for.
Wow.
They're
well, theoretically, they should take a knee.
Yeah.
With 1:30, game firmly in hand. You don't want to risk any injury, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. They're going to go up and just be at the line of scrimmage and huddle around Austin Smith and take this one into the locker room.
Into the big bear trap over there in the end zone.
Marty, I'm going to motor on down the truck. Pleasure having you here again, as always. And,
thank you.
Thank you for coming down and being part of our Bear River telecast.
No problem, Gun. Clock continues to run. I'll take one more knee, and that should just about do it as we come to a close on a very long and exciting football game here at Bear River. I think Bear River won 3 out of the 5 games, and there's a victory as they celebrate. Our player of the game is Kyle Uclary. with an honorable mention going to John Voter, as it was quite a ball game. Your final score was 41-6. As well, he's in there, going down to shake the hands of the Nevada Union players. And there he is, player of the game, Kyle Uclary, and the award has been created by Stuckey Engravers. And we are just about ready to wrap this one up, as Bear River on their home field today come away with 3 out of 5 victories. Both teams at the center of the field shaking hands along with the coaches. All right, we'd like to remind you you've been watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior Bruin football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network. Okay, I would like to remind you this game is being underwritten here this afternoon by Delta Home Loans. Delta Home Loans has been matching home buyers with just the right loan since 1989. They really know this home market and want you to get the best home loan possible. Their loan consultants are always available for a no-obligation consultation to get you started in the right direction. And now Delta Home Loans helps you take off past debts in less time than you've ever imagined. Let Delta assist you in getting your credit score where it needs to be so you can buy your dream home. Delta Home Loans, proud sponsor of Bear River Junior Bruin football. You're watching exclusive coverage of Bear River Junior football right here on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dawn Whitmore, branch manager at Adecco Grass Valley. Adecco is a full-service human resources provider.
I'm Autumn Payne, your staffing consultant here at Adecco. If you're an employer, we have the perfect workers for you.
I'm Lisa Harkey, senior staffing consultant here at Adecco. We know the economy is still tight, but we're here to help you find employment.
We look forward to serving you.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
The Beam Center joins forces with Admiral Electric to offer you electrical services for your home and has a new line of whole house fans which will save you energy. They're also your headquarters for big screen TVs in Grass Valley, including the new 3D TVs, and feature the first alert security systems as well as the famous Beam Central Vac system. It's fun and function at the Beam Easy Living Center in Grass Valley.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Bienvenidos a Diego's Restaurant in Grass Valley on the Colfax Highway. Diego specializes in the Latin flavors of Central and South America, using only free-range, naturally raised meats and locally organic produce. They have daily specials, live music on Fridays, and their new patio is open all summer long till midnight on Friday and Saturday. Great ambiance and groovy tunes await you at Diego's.
Yeah, this special Saturday production by Touchdown Productions. Now we're in our 14th season of presenting only the best in local sports television. And we'd like to remind you that each week you'll see the Miners, Bear River, or Placer take on their toughest opponents from the PVL and SFL on the road to the section title. It's more great sports television produced by Touchdown Productions, now seen all over the world at NevadaCountyTV.org. Just click on Watch NCTV Now or On Demand for your next broadcast of the NorCal Game of the Week. Our final score here this evening was Bear River Midgets 41, the NU Miner Midgets 6. Very exciting.